Hi, I'm Councilman Daryl Supernaw. Welcome to Go Long Beach and welcome to Beach Streets University. I'm here in front of the pyramid, and you can probably hear the music in the background in front of the main stage. And we have a guest today, Bill Smith from Long Beach Transit. Bill, welcome to Go Long Beach.
And thanks for having me.
And Bill, you're here for a couple of reasons. First of all, you're a 4th District resident, live in the neighborhood here, and you have a setup with Long Beach Transit down at Whaley Park.
Yes, we do.
So a lot of outreach there. But another job you did before today was you have to reroute all these buses. And a lot of people don't think about that. When we start closing down streets, it really impacts Long Beach Transit.
Well, we work with the city and, of course, with your council district. And we know full in advance that there's going to be a lot of buses that are not going to be on their regular routes. So, of course, that affects our buses, our operators, but it affects the people who take the bus. So we try to reach out and let everybody know that for this particular day, for this particular time at Beach Streets, that they're going to be a little bit diverted, but everybody's going to get to where you need to go.
Okay, great. And you guys do a great job because my office doesn't hear any complaints. So that's when I know we have a winner.
That's perfect world, right?
Okay, great.
Because if there was a problem, probably you and I would be hearing about it.
I think so.
But it does go pretty well.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate you being here today.
It's been a great day. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you for watching this segment. We're going to take a look around, so please stay tuned. Hi, Councilman Daryl Supernaw, 4th District. We're back here again in front of the pyramid at Beach Streets University. And I have a special guest here today, Michelle Kay, local realtor, neighborhood association founder. And Michelle, first of all, I'd like to ask you, what do you think about this Beach Streets event? I know you've been to others, but how's it going so far today?
You know, I think it's really good. I only did attend the one on Broadway, where I think it was more of like a defined roadway. And the fact that we have this big area in front of the pyramid in Whaley Park, you know, it's more open. There are a lot of people. I'm glad to see so many people riding their bike, but there are a lot of people who are just sort of wandering around from thing to thing. It's like just like an awesome festival. How great is this?
Yeah, everyone here is very, very positive. They want to know when the next one is, so everyone's all excited about it. Okay, Michelle, I know you recently set up a neighborhood association, a new one, and if you could kind of explain to the viewers, I know it's not an HOA or any type of formal process like that, but exactly what motivated you and how'd you go about setting it up?
Right. You know, if you go on to the city's website and you look up neighborhood associations, there's a lot of them, and there's some even listed for Los Altos, but nobody was really active. Nobody was doing anything with it. So a group of us got together, and we're just sort of, you know, stumbling through it. Okay, what do we want this to look like? And so, you know, we applied and we, you know, gave ourselves a name. Well, then what happened was, we went to actually Around the Table meeting, which is happening in September, right? Where We Love Long Beach, which is a good overall umbrella which tries to get all neighborhoods involved. They're trying to bring people together to sit around a table and have a conversation. Well, while I was at that meeting, the SoCo neighborhood person who was very active was there. And I looked what they were doing up on Facebook and I thought, oh my God, this is exactly what we wanted to do. Here's my template for it. And it's just more of not so much getting together and having a formal meeting and, you know, people complaining. I figured they can just go to your,
Thank you.
know, to your
Thank
to
we always
your
appreciate
meetings.
those leads.
Yeah. You know, we're just looking more to have a really good, happy sense of community. And what they're doing is they're doing Front Porch Fridays, so people in the neighborhood get out. And yeah, we're going to just try to get people to have neighborhood events and then share it on Facebook and just create this overall sense of community using really, you know, social media is just so powerful. And that's what we're doing, you know, it's just
And I think it's so important for the viewers to understand that I started something out. All I did was appoint you to a committee. And you and your colleagues did all the work. The council office really didn't. And maybe we give you an inspiration or something, but all the work was done by you guys. And you decided what this association was going to be. It really didn't involve the council office.
Right, and it was so good because it was just a nice core group of people that everybody just brought in their ideas. And I just can't be more excited about how it's panning out.
All right, thank you, Michelle. Appreciate all you've done for the community, and thanks for being here today for this interview.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me, Daryl. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right, so we're going to head back out to Beach Streets, check out the sights, and so we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. My next guest is Dan Gooch, Mr. Long Beach, Mr. Cal State Long Beach. So Dan, I just saw you out here on the event. Boy, there's someone I could talk to who knows about both groups, both the city and the university. You're the man. I just want to get your thoughts, what you think about this whole event.
Well, first of all, I just think it's wonderful. It's a wonderful event that gets the neighborhood out and about into the street and onto the university campus. You know, my first day on a college campus was my first day of school. And now I try and get the kids in the neighborhood here from the youngster age on up to get them familiarized with the university so that they know that it's here, and as you and I discussed earlier, it's not a mystery to them.
Right. You want their comfort zone to feel like the campus is home from a very early age.
And something they can aspire to.
Right.
You know, and kids need some sort of something to point to these days. And I think something like this, what a wonderful Saturday afternoon, huh?
Yeah,
You know,
it's just beautiful.
It's terrific. I take my hat off to you. It's great.
Okay, well, look, it's all about the special events team.
Yeah.
They put it all on.
Right.
You know, politicians usually take credit for anything, but in this case, I have to give the city credit because I'll tell you, this is a tough idea to sell, but they did it.
Yeah,
It's great. Okay, thanks again, Dan.
All right,
Appreciate you being
always
here.
a pleasure to see you.
Okay. Thanks again for watching, and we're going to sign it off now. But I'm Councilman Daryl Supernaw, 4th District, and we'll see you next time. Go forth.